Hey everyone, Charlie here. Trying out a new angle. Let me know what you think. Got the piano over there. Got me over here. Look at me. Anyway, I hope you're all doing good. Today's talking time with Charlie is kind of an update one on some good news. I mean it's good news, but we'll see how it goes. We hit the 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months thingy on YouTube. Yay! That means that I can now monetize the YouTube channel, which doesn't mean a whole lot when you don't have a ton of views. I mean, if you're making like millions of views every video, then you can be like making bank and cha-ching, Unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen, but we can aim for it and hope. So thank you all for supporting the YouTube channel and supporting me too, not just on YouTube, but on Facebook and at concerts and all that stuff. I mean, this year hasn't been a great year for giving concerts, obviously. I don't have to even say that. We all know this year's been a funky year. Well, 2020 has been a funky year and it's bleeding into 2021. But it's not been a great year for group gatherings or anything like that, and concerts are by virtue of being a concert a group gathering. But I think that it's great that we can still share some music online in different ways. So I wanted to give a quick update with my social media stuff because this is basically the main way I can keep in touch with a lot of people, especially when I'm not actually actively traveling as I used to. So my main biggest number of followers thing at the moment is still Facebook. So I don't know where you guys are going to be seeing this exactly. I might upload this on a few different platforms, but Facebook is facebook.com/Charlie Albright pianist. And I have the most followers and stuff on there. It's one of my earliest ones that I started. One of the earlier ones, that and YouTube, I think. And that is a great platform for posting updates and stuff. And it's good for that. I have some gripes with Facebook in general, just the way it works and how it functions. A lot of so I have 7,000 something followers on Facebook, and it's a great way to post certain updates. But Facebook, what it does is it really prioritizes things on Facebook. So if you upload a video to Facebook, it's more likely to go out to people that follow me on that page. If I post a link to YouTube, it's just dead in the water. Same goes for a lot of external links. Like if I link an article or something on some other website or something, it usually doesn't go out very well. The other way it really determines whether it sends stuff out to people or not is by how fast and how engaging the post is, I think is what they call it. So it's like things like how many people like it and how fast they like it maybe. I'm not sure if that's one, but it might be. Comments, things like that, engagement, reactions, things like that. And if I post something and then it doesn't do well very quickly, it's also kind of dead in the water. And I can see how many people the post has reached. And sometimes out of 7,000, few hundred or whatever, it'll go out to like 100 people, maybe, if the post isn't great. And then it's kind of just dead in the water, just doesn't ever go out anymore. So Facebook is good for updates and stuff, not so good for linking to videos and things. So I'm uploading some of the videos to Facebook. I do want to prioritize though YouTube for me. I like the way that it broadcasts it out to everyone who subscribes, especially if they hit the notification bell, it seems. So let's move on to YouTube. So YouTube, that's what recently got monetized. I was actually monetized years ago, and I made a grand total of, I think, it was like from Google AdSense or something. It's like my YouTube views and my, I think it was like my blog, which I don't use anymore. It was like $100. So after many, many years on YouTube, I made, I think, the grand total of $100. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But what happened was they changed their monetization rules. So the rules that you had to, like the quotas that you had to hit to be able to even qualify to have ads on your channel that run that you get a little bit of the money back from. And they changed it. And so I was monetized and then I got disqualified because I didn't hit those higher limits. So the limits are you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. So that's the kicker. I was always hovering around 30-some hundred watch hours because what would happen is even I'm making new movies and videos and stuff, every once in a while, the old stuff from like 12 months ago would fall off and then that would decrease the amount. So I was always hovering around 30-some hundred for like, I want to say a couple years or more, but something like that. But luckily, I've been uploading more and we've been doing more stuff and more people are engaging and subscriber counts going up a little bit. Not great. I think I'm at 30-some hundred, 32, 3,300 on YouTube. So thank you all for subscribing. But we hit the 4,000, so ads can run on the thing, and so maybe someday I'll get another $100 from YouTube, maybe. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. I'd love for the YouTube channel to really grow. The great thing about YouTube is it does seem to go out to more people. So when I post something, it'll show up in subscribers' feeds if they click the subscribe button. So if you haven't done it, hit the subscribe button. It'll also, if you hit the notification bell, I think it pops up on your phone or something when I post a video. So it's you want to hit both of those. Likes and comments and things I think can help influence maybe if it gets promoted to other people as suggested videos to non-subscribers. So that's really important to help keep growing the channel. So I really appreciate all you people who are out there who are like hitting the subscribe and, I hate, plugging that stuff all the time. It's like, oh, hit subscribe, hit like, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. But you kind of have to because if you don't, it just gets buried under the bajillion hours that it's uploaded every minute or something to YouTube. You know how it is. So thank you for that. Other social media stuff. Instagram is the other one that I kind of promote. I don't have very many followers on Instagram. It's like 1,000 something. Please, if you haven't subscribed there, or followed there or whatever, do it. It's also Charlie Albright Pianist, at Charlie Albright Pianist. I post, clips and pictures and stuff like that. So check that out and follow. But if I was going to promote one of the three the most, I think YouTube is really where I want to focus most of the energy on, at least for now. Of course, I got my website. That's kind of a constant thing, knock on wood. It's not so much it's a website for someone in like my industry is kind of like a resume, CV, kind of a thing more than anything else. Like you have your schedule there of like your concerts. And so people can go there to check out like where you're going to be live and things like that. But it also has like your press kit and your photos and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of just like a landing page if people just want to learn more about whoever it is. So in this case, me, and that's charliealbright.com. So you can follow, check that out every once in a while. But it's not where most of the stuff is going to be updated. There's like a social page or something or connect page or something. And I think a lot of these feeds will go into it. But that's just more like a go there to see where I'm performing type of a thing, which nowadays isn't very many places live at all. Twitter, I have one. I don't use it almost at all. So you can follow me there if you want. I think it's just Charlie Albright, I think is what it is. I have it. It's active. I don't think that was Charlie Albright. I think it's twitter.com/Charlie Albright. At Charlie Albright. No, maybe not. Anyway, you can figure it out. Follow me there, but I really don't do too much with it. So, it's not something that I really focus on. But anyway, so the big ones are, YouTube, Facebook, little Instagram, and of course my website is always an important one. But so the big news I want to announce is that monetization, we did it. Thank you. I want to keep uploading videos, but I really want to know what kind of videos you'd like me to post too. Making videos is tedious. Oh man. And it's not, it's like a 3-minute or a 10-minute video or whatever. And it really takes a lot of time. Like it can take all day to make like a video, and it's deceptively long. You watch it and it takes a lot, because if I'm making a recording, for example, I have, 3 camera angles. I have to set everything up. And then I have the mic and I have to get all that set up correctly. Then after I record it, and that can take several times to get it, sounding okay. Then you bring it up to the computer. You transfer all the files from the 3 cameras in the microphone, which I'm using this microphone, Zoom, for most of the stuff. And then you have to edit. And then editing can take, hours. And then you have to export it, you adjust all the levels of the equalizer and the volume levels and the parts where I talk and not talk, and the camera cuts and the syncing and all that stuff. Then you export it, then you get a file, then you have to upload it to all these things, and then uploading it to all these things, and you have to tag everything, and you have to make the description. It's a lot of work. So I appreciate, I thank you so much for watching, for one, and for also hitting the likes and all that stuff. Because it takes a lot of work, and it makes it a little bit nicer when when you make something, you put that work into it, when people watch it and respond. So it makes it's it wasn't just for nothing, not just playing for a wall or a inanimate object that's just just no reaction. So it's really great to be able to hear back from you and get comments and feedback and praise and all that good stuff. So thank you for that. Let me think. Is there anything else I wanted to say in this update video, talking time? I don't think so. Just thank you for all of your support this whole year. I'd like to keep doing videos and different things. Let me know what types of videos you like. I can't promise that I'll be able to do all of those types, but getting ideas of what works, what doesn't. Do you like the K-pop stuff sometimes? I do. I think it's fun to play it sometimes. Do you like the talking times? Do you want more of certain things, less of you want what? So I have a few series that I've been kind of playing with, right? Like the talking times where we talk about this and other things and music related things. Learn to play piano with Charlie, that series. That's talking about improvisation and how do you do stuff. It's like a mini piano lesson. We've got just the normal videos of me playing just random stuff, whatever I want to play. Then we've got the practice piano with Charlie live streams that I do sometimes. I did one last week. After a long time, and those are basically live streams of just raw practicing. So I'm just interacting with people in the live chat, answering questions, and then it's basically just watching me practice. Lots of wrong notes, all that stuff, and I think that's about it. I think so. Anyway, and then I have random videos, vlogs, and things like that I sometimes put up because a lot of piano. I love piano and music, but I also love doing a lot of other stuff, and from house stuff, building projects to not building projects, but how home improvement things, switching out all the lighting switches, and I can do videos on that too because hey, why not, right? It's just my social media is about me, and music is a big part of what I do, but I also like doing other stuff, so I might do some more things of that. We'll see. Let me know in the comments, and thank you again. I don't get to oftentimes thank as much as I want. And I see most, if not all, the comments you guys make. So, on YouTube and Facebook and things like that. So I don't get to thank you guys enough, I think, about, all your support and all that stuff. Because, it's music is wonderful, but sharing music is wonderful too. And so I'm really happy to be able to share music. And so please share, my videos and my stuff with other people and help kind of get the music out there and stuff, and I really appreciate all of your support. I really do. So thank you so much for your continuous support through the ups and the downs and everything in between, and thanks a lot. So have a wonderful weekend and week, and stay safe and healthy, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.